I hold up a jar. James points at a hill. And Richard eats a sandwich. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Now, we start tonight with a big and important issue. You see, back in 1975, just 15% of people aged over 70 had a driving licence. Today, it's more than 60%. And that means the roads are full of people whose eyes are broken and whose feet hurt.
And car makers are just not recognising this fact. Most modern cars are made for techno-savvy teenagers.
Yeah, my mother, she just says all she wants from a car is classic FM and a heater. And everything else is a waste of money and annoying and possibly even dangerous.
Which is why Jeremy and I decided it was time we went out and bought a car to modify it, especially for today's enormous army of pensioner drivers.
This meant heading to the Top Gear Technology Centre, the birthplace of all our great projects. And while Richard went off to buy a car which we could modify, I examined the scale of the problem. This Volvo has very few buttons, and that's a good thing, but each one seems to do 28 different things depending on how you push it. What does my car mean? Bliss, DSTC, collision warning. Why would you want to turn that off? Look at these. If you're 85, these are just out of focus hieroglyphics. Things were just as bad in this Ford Focus. What does Block 5A mean? There's literally nothing on here which is old people friendly. Press source for USB BT line in. I'm sure all this makes perfect sense to the fetus that designed it, but to anyone over 65, it is just incomprehensible gibberish. Before I had a chance to get to grips with the Citroën... Oh, for f***'s sake. Richard was back with the car he'd bought, a Fiat Multipla, famous for having 3 seats in the front and 3 in the back. To decide what to do with it, we set up a mood room.